Hey there guys, it's Marlena Burton. Super excited to be here to help you break those chains of unbelief and start allowing abundance to flow in every area of your life. So how was your 2019? Did you reach your goals, your intentions? How did things go for you? And you know what? If you set goals, that's wonderful. They found out that if you write those same goals down, you're 80% more likely to achieve your goals than if you don't write them down. So you want to have a vision, write that vision either on paper, make sure it's written in your heart, and keep it in front of you. Make it as plain as you can, okay? As simple as you can. That is absolutely one of the keys, okay? For me, Project Love, Project 5000 is one of my goals, and that is to help love 5,000 people enough to let them be who they are, help them get on track for full-time freedom, live a life of abundant freedom. If those are the kind of people that show up in my experience, because that's what I've put out in, so they are attracted back to me, okay? So you want to have a vision. What is your vision? You want it to be crystal clear, okay? I asked one time for crystal clarity on something, and I almost missed it because it happened so fast that I was like, wow. And so I had been at this facility and asked for something, and it showed up like right away. And then I was like way down the road hours later, and I was like, oh my goodness, that was my answer. Okay, it was absolutely crystal clear. Because when I said, when I asked for something, I heard that still small voice say, what would be crystal clear for you? And so then I added more to it, and it happened, you know, just like that. And so I was like, wow, okay? So be crystal clear. You know, I made a decision about helping people, and it was a rock solid decision. And guys, I can say I've not done the work, but by grace through faith, the people have shown up because I made a decision, okay? 2 people showed up right away, so I knew that I was on the right track. So you want to give your vision and your destination, your desire. Desire means strong feeling, okay? You want to give that some conscious thought. Okay, we think in pictures, so maybe if you want to go to California, you already see pictures of California in your mind, in your heart, before you get there. And then when you get there, you're like, oh my goodness, this is what I saw, okay? You have to give your subconscious mind something to work with, okay? You have to think a thought, and your subconscious mind has to accept it as true for you, and then you see it in your environment, okay? And then you have to have faith, and you want to have some divine favor to go along with that. As I said, I know that it's not me doing the work, so, excuse me, so be crystal clear about what it is that you desire, okay? And then heartfelt gratitude. Gratitude is so important. You know, you probably heard the saying that if the only prayer you ever said was thank you, that would be enough. And just think about it. Gratitude is so powerful. I see it as a invisible door opener, okay? And so if you don't learn about anything else in 2020, I want to encourage you to practice gratitude. You know, I do a simple process with a group of people, and the root of it is gratitude and I love you. I'm sorry, thank you, forgive me. And so how simple is that? And so life is truly what you make it, okay? As I think in my heart, so am I, okay? So as I think in my heart, that means the deeper part of me, the deeper part of my mind, okay? It shows up in my experience, okay? So if I don't like what's showing up in my experience, then I need to go back to my thinking and change my thinking, renew my mind. If I want to see something transformed, anything in life, if you want it transformed, you have to go back to your thinking. You have to renew your mind, okay? And then you have to make it a habit. All of life is a process, okay? Think about the birth of a baby. It's a process, okay? So death is a process, okay? All of life is a process, okay? You can have something happen instantly, but it still is a process, okay? And so science has pretty well found out that it takes 66 days for you to create a new habit. And so if you look at it on both sides, if it takes 66 days to create a new habit, then it probably takes just about as long to disengage from that same habit, okay? So we have habits that serve us and habits that don't serve us. So you get to choose for your life. We're not in control, but we do have a choice, okay? So every day we get to choose blessed or we get to choose stressed. And so unconsciously sometimes we are choosing stressed, and then we wonder why things are falling apart in our lives, okay? And so you have to be conscious and aware of what's going on in your environment, what's going on in your life. And so pay attention, give your desire attention, give your vision attention, give gratitude attention, give your faith attention. Be kind to people, that kindness will come back. Give to people, whatever you give will come back. And I like to use the vacuum law of prosperity in my business and in my life. And what that means is if you will create a space, nature will fill it, okay? If you need clothes, take some of the clothes that you have, even the ones that you really, really like, and give them away, okay? If you need shoes, go clean out your closet. Give those shoes away. If your kids need new toys, go get some of their toys, give their toys away, okay? And so keep it super simple. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For the people that are on track for full-time freedom, guys, I want to tell you, I just made a decision that I was going to help people, and the team has grown to over 1,700 people. And I have to say, I am so grateful because I know that it wasn't me that did the work, okay? So if it happened for me, it can happen for you. Just make up your mind and be persistent and be consistent, okay? And then if you want to get down to the roots of what's keeping you stuck and maybe self-sabotage, things like that, then let's connect at 618-223-6006. My website is marlenab.clearlythebest.com. And my life has changed because I have renewed my mind to the truth. And so I want to encourage you to really pay attention to who you're following, because sometimes people are paying for teachers that are teaching them to be unbelievers, okay? And so you have free access to the whiteboard. A lot of you guys know what that means. Some of you don't. But you have direct access at any time to the divine, okay? And so if you want to clean all of that data off the whiteboard, now is the time to start. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.